Oh, I should be live. Another live stream. This time, again, it's an open Q&A. If you come back later and rewatch the live stream, you can simply just ask your questions down in the comment section below. We are trying to hit 200 subscribers. That way we can do the next giveaway. So the sooner that happens, the better. The giveaway is going to be two $10 Amazon gift cards. And to enter, you simply just comment down below if you're already subscribed. Comment down below already subscribed to enter. And then if you are not subscribed, just comment down below I subscribed, and I can keep track of you guys. And what's up? Everybody's here. What's happening? Okay, so this is open Q&A. And also we're going to talk about legendaries are being tested right now at the gym outside of Niantic HQ. Hey Josh, catching a wild Dragonite is phenomenal. The fact that I caught one the other day that was good IVs, well, not incredible, but good. You caught one though. And how's everybody doing? Thanks for stopping by and saying hey. But I don't know if you guys have heard that Niantic, they are testing legendary Pokemon. And as you can see here from Pokemon Go Hub, as raid test intervals are super short, it's hard to catch them live. People have taken actual screenshots here. So let's go ahead and go down here. As you can see right here, this is 100% legit. You don't have to worry about it being fake. This is absolutely legit. It looks a little buggy right here because someone took a screenshot. Niantic is working on it, and it says test, and it's a Flareon, and it's Flareon because it's only a placeholder. That's why it's a Flareon there. And as you can see, it's a little buggy right there with the Flareon being right behind the Bayleaf there. Adam, I am level 35 going on 36. I will be level 36 probably by the time I hit Go Fest. I want to be level 36 by the time I get to Pokemon Go Fest. But yes, this is what it looks like. It says test. And if people have done some digging into here, when do you think all the shinies will be released? That is a very good question. Shinies are actually in the game's code right now in the APK. They can be released just like that. Why are they saving this? I'm not sure. They could drop shinies at any moment and not tell us at all. Kind of how like they dropped Ditto and they didn't tell us at all about Ditto. So I don't think shinies are going to be saved for a special event. They're just going to happen. Or they could drop it at Pokemon Go Fest. Make one of the spawns a shiny spawn, and then people are going to go nuts. And it's going to be like a legit shiny spawn for that area that they made. Because they're going to be able to control the spawns at this event. They are controlling the spawns inside the park at this event. So they are going to probably, maybe I should say, not probably, drop shinies there, have like a shiny Pidgey. You know, nothing too crazy. Maybe a shiny Pidgey, and everybody can catch it. That's there. Although, with a shiny Magikarp, it used to be, or not used to be, it is different for everybody. But this will be a special case. That's possible, but I personally think that they're not going to save shinies for anything special. They're just going to drop it. So, just like they did Ditto. Okay. Good question, though. Very good question. Here, I don't know if this is Pokemon Go Hub that did more digging, but you can see that there's a tier 5 right underneath that test. And here's another one. Encounter 2. This is reported by Scooby122 roughly 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago! This dropped today. 2 weeks ago. See, there's another test. So, Niantic's testing this, and it's probably going to drop again at Pokemon Go Fest. Do you think shiny legendaries will ever happen? Josh, I don't think so. Shiny legendaries probably aren't going to be a thing. And when is the event? Flippus GTR? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sure I am. I'll just call you GTR. When is the event? Pokemon Go Fest is coming up in, let's see, 11 days. Well, if you don't count today, 10 days. It is going to be July 22nd. It starts at 9 a.m. if you get the 1 hour early pass, but it runs from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And yes, I'm going to be there all day. I'll be doing live streams there from my phone. I haven't been live streaming from my phone recently because I don't have any fast internet data. I either burned it up or my sister did. Somebody. I don't know. Someone burned up our fast internet data, so I haven't been live streaming from my phone. But I'll be live streaming the event from my phone. Some crazy stuff. I'll be doing a video, so it's going to be a very, very good video to watch. Not very many YouTubers are going to have video feed. It's going to be like me, trainer tips, maybe Ando, Unlisted Leaf. Lackland, I think, is going. Reversal and Desi Mystic. I mean, that's six YouTubers. Now, besides me, everyone else is huge. They got, you know, they've got thousands and thousands of subscribers. Me, I'm the little guy, but eventually I'll get big. I hope. I just try to bring the best content for you guys and stuff like that. So hopefully I get big someday. But even if I don't, I'm still gonna bring the content to you guys. So that's when Pokemon Go Fest is gonna come. Philip, but my dad used to call me Flippus. You pronounce it correctly. Sweet, I pronounced it correctly. Awesome. Man, Rayquaza should be called the Rolling Stones. We all want it painted black. Josh, I know, right? Rayquaza is a beast, and his shiny form's nuts too. But that's hilarious. See, all this is with the talk about these legendaries and the testing and stuff. This just further and reinforces what has already been found in the APK, which is already in the game. They just haven't released it into the main, like, code, the main code, the master file, as you could say. Well, basically they haven't flipped the switch. That's what I mean. They haven't flipped the switch. And there's actually some comments here too. See, like this guy right here, Antonio Mercurio. Wow, it's happening. Thanks, Pokemon Go Hub. You guys are awesome. Like, this is absolutely legit. This is not. I mean, this is hype. Because this guy says right here, on the one side I'm hyped, but on the other side I am a rural player, small town, and I need around about 10 players to defeat a tier 5 boss. You're probably gonna need more than 10 players to defeat a tier 5 boss. Jeez, I need my water. Where's my water? So this is legit. This is not just for hype. This is the real deal. It's really happening, and we figured it would because we all know, pretty much confirmed, that Pokemon Go Fest will show the first legendary raids, and it will open up worldwide either on the very same day Pokemon Go Fest is, or shortly thereafter, maybe the next day. And everybody will have a chance at probably every gym in the whole world, for the most matter, be able to get a group together and take down a legendary Pokemon with their group. I don't think that they're going to allow thousands of people to cooperate together, kind of like they did in the intro, like the Mewtwo. There's like thousands of people in Times Square rushing to fight the Mewtwo. Let's be honest, they'll probably all be private lobbies. Those are going to be a ton of private lobbies. Jeez. Divide 1,000 into 20, or 20 into 1,000, I mean, yeah, so, there's another thing, though, that, has basically confirmed, oh, I don't think I have it here. That's confirmed legendaries. It's a picture going on. It's actually, you might have seen it, it's on the thumbnail of this video. If you look at the thumbnail in the top left-hand corner, it shows Tyranitar, and it mentions, get the Ash Hat Pikachu and legendary Pokemon. That was actually on the iOS store advertising for Pokemon Go. It says legendary Pokemon. This has been leaked. This has been confirmed. It has been found, and it is true. It is true. So again, we're hypothetically 10 days. Counting tomorrow, we're 10 days from Pokemon Go Fest. We're getting closer to legendary Pokemon. This is a reality. It's actually happening. Wait, so every legendary will debut at Go Fest, correct? No. I'm glad you asked that question, Josh. These are the legendary Pokemon that I know for sure will, even though I'm speculating this, my speculations have been correct thus far since day one. We will be able to catch the legendary birds, so that means Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres. My gut feeling is those are the only three we're going to be able to catch. But I will tell you this. I think we'll be able to catch the legendary dogs as well. So, on top of Zapdos, on top of Moltres, on top of Articuno, we'll be able to catch Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. Do I think we'll be able to catch Mew and Mewtwo? I don't think so yet. I think they're still far too special. Mew isn't extremely powerful. Mewtwo is. And that same goes for like Lugia, Ho-Oh, especially Ho-Oh, and Celebi. They're far too special. If that legendary egg pops up and it's Ho-Oh, you will see me pass out in that video. I will pass out. Insane if it's Ho-Oh. I have a list of legendaries I would appreciate greatly if you could catch just one. In particular, Giratina would be awesome. Well, we don't have Gen 4 yet, so Giratina is obviously out of the question. Is it Gen 4 or is it Gen 5? Gen 4, right? Or is it Gen 5? I get them mixed up. Gen 4 and Gen 5. I get them mixed up. But, no. It'll be the 3 legendary birds and potentially, possibly, the 3 legendary dogs. And Josh, don't worry. Again, everybody is going to have a chance to catch all these legendaries either the same day or shortly thereafter. And here's another theory, speculation that I have about the legendaries. All raid Pokemon are different IVs for different people. So, there's going to be chances to where you can catch more than one of the same legendary Pokemon. It only makes sense. Why would they release legendary Pokemon and every single one is 100% IVs? What they can do is every month highlight the legendary Pokemon of the month. Like, let's say August is going to be Zapdos. September is going to be Moltres. October is going to be Articuno. And then November is going to be Entei. You get what I'm saying here? So now, is it going to be? Are you going to be able to raid that that legendary Pokemon all the time? No, it's going to be a low spawn chance on all gyms. Like, I've got a ton of gyms in my town. I got a ton of gyms in Peoria. There's at least 20 gyms on a map at one time in Peoria. It's ridiculous. But the drop chance of a tier 5 raid will be extremely small. Like, I mean extremely small. Tier 4s are kind of a low drop chance, to be honest. So that's one route they can do, because you're going to be able to catch more than one of the same legendary in hopes of getting better IVs. You don't have to worry about the moves. We've got TMs to do that. And by the way, TMs, I swear, have been nerfed on drops. I am getting hardly any TMs. It's virtually non-existent. The first day I raided big time, I got like 6 to 8 TMs. Charge and fast. And that was like, yeah, the first real day of raiding. After that, I've got maybe that amount in 2 weeks. So, should reword that with all legendaries drop at a big event sometime or another. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Josh. Yeah. Here's another thing, too. This is the first Pokemon Go Fest in Chicago. They might just drop the legendary birds, and then at the next big event, which has been, I think it's in Great Britain? It's somewhere on that. Like, Great Britain. It's the next big fest, and they might drop the legendary dogs there. So what they could do is they could put these Pokemon out in different countries at big fests, or just different places in general, and drop out the legendaries that way. I have a feeling that Japan will probably get Mew and Mewtwo at one of their special fests. But then again, maybe they won't. They have the Pikachu Festival, and Niantic is going to do a special event for them over there, and it's probably just another Pikachu in a hat. It probably is, let's be honest. Let's hope not. Waylon just sent me a photo of something that someone sent to him, and it was expectations, a whole bunch of legendaries on one side in Pokemon Go, at Pokemon Go Fest, but on the other side, just a Pikachu with the Pokemon Go Fest hat on. And I kind of wish he didn't send me that, because it's probably going to happen. We probably won't get any legendaries, and we're just going to be able to catch a special edition Pokemon Go Fest Chicago only Pikachu with a Pokemon Go Fest hat on. I'll be so pissed. I'll be so mad if that's true. I'll probably quit playing Pokemon Go and stop my YouTube channel. If that happens, I'll be so pissed. The only way we'll be able to get them is at the event. That's why I go big or go home. Yeah, right? I mean, I don't know. I really think they'll be spread out through the entire through the entire world, slowly and surely, and you'll have multiple chances to catch them. I strongly believe that. Because again, just like the raid Pokemon now, you get more than one opportunity to get a better raid Pokemon, better Tyranitar. I've got 100% Tyranitar. I finally got 100% Rhydon. I've gotten 95% Pikachu plus half 5-star raid. That'll probably happen. It'll look like a Moltres, and then you'll get into the tier 5 raid, and it'll hatch, and then boom, it's a Pikachu with a hat on. You're probably right. Yes, please. That's hilarious. I remember what I was saying. That was hilarious. But anyway, yeah, like you get multiple chances with the raid Pokemon now anyway, so you should get multiple chances with legendary Pokemon as well. Now I'm going to kind of switch gears on the legendary talk and kind of go over something that's been bugging the hell out of me off of YouTube. Mystic 7, Reversal, everything I read on the internet I don't understand, and I'm going to explain more, just bear with me. The Sylph Road. Everybody swears by the Sylph Road. Okay, keep that in mind. If everybody swears by the Sylph Road, then they believe in the Sylph Road. Where is Machamp at? Did I? Oh my gosh, I looked over him. Okay, let's look at his stats. Not the attack and defensive stamina, the moves. Look at the moves. Jeez, there's a ton. Okay, just looking at the moves and the DPS with stab, what's the best move set? Well, looking at quick moves, it's counter by a long shot. Looking at charge moves, it's close combat. Right? Yes, it does the most DPS. Trainer tips, Mystic, and everything I read online says that Machamp's best moveset, especially against a Tyranitar raid, is counter and dynamic punch. And I strongly disagree with that. Here's the thing. You build up a bunch of energy with counter, right? Unless you got Karate Chop. If you got Karate Chop, that actually might be the better moveset because you'll be able to use your charge moves quicker. So let's actually go with Karate Chop. You build Karate Chop up fast enough to get close combat. Close combat doesn't take as much time as dynamic punch. So, you throw 2 dynamic punches in a row, that takes more time than throwing 2 close combats in a row. See? That's why it deals more DPS. It only has 10 more damage, but it deals more DPS. Because you can use that move quicker. If you can use a move quicker, you're going to be able to use it more often, obviously, and do more damage. So, I don't understand why they're always saying that it's Dynamic Punch as his best moveset. I don't get it. Cross Chop does 41.7, and that's even better than Dynamic Punch because you can use it even faster. So, I don't know. I'm a firm believer in not giving out bad, like, advice or fake information. Like, I strongly disagree, especially, you guys are looking at it just like I am. Counter in close combat deal the most DPS. If anybody tells you, just looking off this, you're seeing with your own eyes, that counter in dynamic punch does more DPS, they obviously are blind and they can't read. I always call out trainer tips and Mystic 7 and anybody else. I comment on their videos letting them know when they're wrong. And they are. And these guys freaking they need to go on the Sylph Road. That's all there is to it. I basically ignore them. But I want to make sure you guys are getting the true facts, especially if you watch their channel as well. Counter and close combat. That's what you want. If anything, have a Karate Chop in close combat, because Karate Chop has more energy per second, so you'll be able to use your close combat more often. Does it deal more DPS? No, but the fact that you can use close combat more often means you'll be able to do a little bit higher damage more often. Does it balance out? I'm not sure. But for right now, it's counter and close combat. Those are the 2 best moves you can get from a champ. Am I saying Dynamic Punch is bad? No. Dynamic Punch is not bad. But the fact that it takes a super long time to use 2 of them in a row than it does using close combat twice in a row is beyond me. But here's my advice. Get counter in close combat, and have another Machamp with counter and dynamic punch in your set. That way there's no arguments in that stupid... There shouldn't even be an argument for that scenario, but there you go. That way... It's kind of like Xbox and PlayStation, you know? People are like, oh, Xbox sucks, and people that have PlayStation, and some people that have PlayStation, or I mean Xbox, are like, oh, PS4 sucks. Guess what? I got both of them. I have them both. That argument is irrelevant to me. So come on. All right, I'll go back to the read comments here. By the way, did the winner of the Android gift card contact you yet? No, Josh. The winner has not contacted me yet. I'm gonna give him like 2 more days tops. And if not, I am going to be redrawing. I'm just going to do like something. I got all the names written down, so I don't know. I'll just redraw, basically. I won't do it on camera. I'll just redraw it. But Pokemon Master 99, get a hold of me, man. Either email me or DM me on Twitter or Instagram. Pokemon Master 99, you are the winner of the Google Play. And if he doesn't get a hold of me in a couple days, I will be picking a new winner for the Google Play gift card. So, never know, Josh. Could be you. Let's see. Philip Flippus. Just take another Machamp. Yeah, let me just get another Machamp really quickly. Hey, there's rare candies now. I have 2 Machamps. One of them sucks. With 86%, but one's 95, and I almost maxed him. I only have 2 Machamps too, and I don't have enough candy. I can use rare candy if I want, but I'm saving rare candy for legendaries and Gen 3, which I'm not really saving for Gen 3 now that I think about it, because that'll probably be the end of this year ish. So I'm saving it for legendaries, and then you can always build up more rare candy. But I'm not using my rare candy yet, but I could use my rare candy right now to get another Dragonite and another Machamp if I wanted to. But yeah, I'm right there with you, Flippus. I don't have near enough candy to get another Machamp. But I'm just stating that you should get one with counter and close combat first, and then have one for counter and dynamic punch, in case anyone tries to get in an argument with you. Josh, okay. Sometimes I get annoyed with Mystic 7. He's calling Kabuto rare spawn when he's on the beach. He calls it a random spawn when he uses a lure, module, and incense. He can be annoying, but he's a cool dude. You gotta remember, he's a kid. I think he's like 19. I'm 23. So it is what it is, I guess. He does pretty good on editing. He's better editor than I am. I'm working on it. I love the ghost town Pokemon Go wise. Only rich old people who call their phones magic boxes. Sounds like you drive to go play Pokemon Go. You go to a bigger city, don't you? But yeah, that is the moveset you want on Machamp. I just wanted to clear that for like Tyranitar raids and stuff. I wanted to state that. I don't think there's any other Pokemon that are... Oh, I know what we can talk about. And I'll do another video on this too, but for you guys watching already, might as well fill you in on what I think's going to happen. Best I can do is so rare candy is not a big option for me. Yeah, that's true, Flippus. But the more you do, the more rare candy you do get, it does stack up quite quickly. Let's talk about Niantic doing a gym rotation. Or not a gym rotation, a raid rotation. I don't think they should keep the Pokemon that are on the raids for very much longer. Maybe 30 more days max. But they need to rotate the Pokemon in the gyms for raids. And right now, this is how I think it's going to go. Tyranitar will turn into Dragonite. Snorlax will turn into Blissey. Let's see. Lapras will turn into... Well, that's a good one. Lapras can turn into an Ampharos. Lapras can turn into Ampharos. The Gen 1 starters, Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise can turn into Meganium, Typhlosion, and Feraligatr. There's all... Oh, Rhydon's got to turn into something. Rhydon can simply turn into Golem, to be honest. Golem, even though is a pretty common Pokemon, getting a good one and fighting one I think would be a lot of fun. Or Rhydon can turn into Aerodactyl. That'd be sweet too, and hard to take down. For tier 3s, I'm not going to say who's going to replace what. I'm just going to simply state who should be in a tier 3. And I think I would go with Pinsir. Pinsir would be a good tier 3 Pokemon. Let's see. Crobat wouldn't be too bad. That'd be cool. Let's see. Houndoom. Houndoom would be good tier 3. Donphan. Donphan as well. That'd be a hard tier 3 though. Oh, Miltank. Miltank would be a good tier 3. The tier 2s, I'm not even going to discuss those. Just the tier 3s and then the tier 4s I just mentioned. Any other tier 3s? I don't really think of anything. Maybe a Slowbro? It's got to be a Valiant Pokemon. Slowbro's epic, don't get me wrong. Like Ninetales. Ninetales would be a cool tier 3. Maybe even a Clefable, but Clefable would be a hard tier 3. Now, I know what you're thinking. Some of these Pokemon are like, why would I want to battle these Pokemon? Like, why would I want to, period? Well, one, I don't know if you're like me, but I like to battle the fun ones. I like doing Tyrannotars. I like doing Rhydons. I like doing Lapras. They're fun. Like, just plain and simple. The fact that you're fighting a giant Tyranitar is just appealing to me. And it's fun, and you have to get a bunch of people together to fight him. I'm 16 in Europe, and that's not old enough to drive, so I have to ride my bicycle 12 miles to the city. Holy smoke, Flippus. Yeah, but, man, you better pack a lunch when you ride those bikes. And yeah, rotations would be sick, and I really think they will rotate. They're going to have to. They're going to have to rotate the raid bosses, because I'm going to have so many good Pokemon, it's not even going to be funny. Ooh, Poliwrath would be a good tier 3, if not tier 4. Some of these tier 3s, they can make tier 4s, because all it matters is how big they make the CP. How much they buff their stats. So, I think Pinsir being a tier 3 could be cool. Maybe a tier 4. His stats are high. They probably won't do any regionals. Kabutops and Omastar would be stupid. They've already done events for that. I mean, I guess you could say Ninetales would be stupid too, but Ninetales would be sweet to fight. With that Overheat and Fire Spin attack, that'd be fun. Lantern would be fun. Would be fun and hard. Jeez. Ampharos, I think, is by far would be the best one to do, though. Dragonite would be fun, even though a lot of people have Dragonites by now. At least one. I don't know if they do any actual special evolution Pokemon in the raids. Bacon! Hi, how you doing? Bacon 1738. I don't remember that year. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. If you didn't catch the rest of the live stream, you can go back and watch it. Why Chinchou? Oh, are you talking about Chinchou and 10k eggs? Bacon? Is that what you're talking about? I'm saying Lantern for raids. Bacon. They should. I'm saying they should rotate the raid bosses. You don't have a Dragonite? Really? Well, you're gonna be lucky. They'll probably do a Dragonite. Raid. That's what's going to take place of Tyranitar is Dragonite. I mean, they're the two strongest. Back to what I was saying, they probably won't do any regionals. Josh, you don't have an Aerodactyl. Hey, they're probably coming to raids, so they probably won't do any regionals or special evolution Pokemon as raid bosses. They could. There's nothing to stop them. But I don't think it'll happen. And there's not very many Pokemon left to even consider being a raid boss in the first place. So basically all of them that I just mentioned would be raid bosses. Oh, there's some I forgot. Hold on. I wonder if you guys... Photography, what's up? How's it going? You missed out a little bit on the stream, but you can go back and watch. Josh, yeah. Chinchou is now in a 10-kilometer egg. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sucks. Me personally, well, I think it's good. I only have a Lantern that's 84% IV. That's it. I need a good Lantern. Lantern is one of the best Pokemon to use in the gym meta in raiding. The fact that Lantern is so tanky is phenomenal. No mess with Eevee. I like catching Eevees. They're in 5Ks though, they're not in 10 kilometers. But no, Lantern is a very good Pokemon. And the two Pokemon that I'm forgetting that they need to put in the raids, and they would probably be tier 4s, both of them. Just, well, Actually, Espeon would be a tier 3 because Espeon is just like Alakazam. It's kind of a glass cannon. But Umbreon with that huge defensive stat and that pretty sizable stamina stat, even with that low attack, will be a tier 4 hands down. Tier 4. That'd be so hard to take down. Oh my gosh. And the fact that Umbreon's stats will be buffed to a tier 4 raid boss would be, it would still do a lot of damage at that low attack. Chinchou should be removed. I had a Chinchou nest in my house about a month ago. Yeah, but see, I need a good Chinchou though. I have plenty of candy. I want one that's at least 91%, but I want one higher than that, maybe 95%. Something like that. I had a bone to pick with that son of a bitch. My first two 10Ks were Eevee and Onyx. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Mine was Eevee and Onyx. Ursaring would be cool, but I feel like Ursaring might be easy to take down with a Machamp. But then again, maybe not, because Ursaring has a very high attack stat, and if his stats are buffed to a tier 4 raid, he's going to deal a lot of damage and take out that Machamp pretty quick, especially if he has Play Rough. That's super effective to fighting. Yeah. Maybe it's the other way around. No, it's super effective to fighting. I want Ampharos and Raids to Bacon big time. And that's why I think Lapras could replace Ampharos, or Rhydon would replace... Lapras would be replaced by Ampharos, and Rhydon could be replaced with Ampharos. Because with the raids right now, we know that Niantic is not afraid to replace these Pokemon or put Pokemon in raids that people don't really have. Not very many people have Muck still. Not very many people have Weezing. Not very many people had a Tyranitar. I didn't. Well, I evolved into one. But regardless, I didn't have one before the raids came out. So they're not afraid to throw Pokemon in here that people don't have. I don't have an Ampharos yet. I can have one if I want. But I don't have one with good IVs, a Mareep. My best Mareep's like 80%. I'm just waiting to hatch a good one, and I'll complete my Pokédex. Officially without Unknown and the if I can talk, that would be great. In the regionals, thank you. You have 2 Mucks? See, I got 2 Mucks too. You got your... Paste that into Google Mess if you want it. I farmed a Grimer nest and got one in a raid. Wow. There you go. Well, it's 4 AM for me and I have to get up at 6. Good night. See you later, Flippus. You better get that 2 hours of sleep. Have a good day at school. But, yeah, just all in all, though, I'm going to be wrapping this up. All in all... Oh, thanks, Flippus. Are you... Flippus, real quick, are you interested in the Amazon giveaway? Because if you are, I will enter you into the giveaway before you get off here. Just comment. Let me know. I need to write it down. Bacon, are you subscribed, by the way? Just asking, because if you want to be entered into the Amazon card giveaway once this channel hits 200 subscribers shortly there down the road, I'll enter you into the giveaway. Oh, my brother just sent me something. I'll have to check that here pretty soon. You're gonna sub? Okay. If you're interested in the giveaway, just let me know now. Okay. I'm assuming you are, so I'm gonna go ahead and write you down. I don't think Flippus real-time map of Grant Park for when... Oh, sick. Okay. We don't have Amazon. Oh, well, wait. You can't order off Amazon? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You don't need an Amazon account to order stuff. But if you can't order anything off Amazon, then okay. I understand. Bacon, I'm going to go ahead and enter you in the giveaway. But don't worry, Flippus. There'll be more giveaways anyway if you can't access Amazon. My next giveaway will probably be at 500 after I hit 200, and that one's going to be huge. And the next one after that's going to be 1,000. I was thinking about doing them every 100, but that gets costly, especially with me going to school. I'm not going to have a job, really. But the giveaways will be huge as they keep going. No Amazon, no real Pokemon Go community. Ah, Flippus, no. Okay. That's no biggie. Thanks for subscribing, though. I really do appreciate it. I really do. I always provide the latest updates, tips, tricks, speculations, entertaining vlogs, and entertaining live streams. Always film you guys on the latest information. Thanks, Bacon. Thanks for stopping by. You're in the giveaway, buddy. I got you down. Sweet. Thanks for subbing too. Appreciate it. But yep, that's it with me, guys. That's it with Fitz City. Appreciate you guys stopping by, saying hi. As always, I definitely always appreciate it when you guys stop by, say hey, ask questions. I love doing Q&As and I love doing live streams. So real quick, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and comment down that I subscribe so I can enter you into the giveaway. The two $10 Amazon gift cards. And if you're already subscribed and want to enter the giveaway, just comment already subscribed. So I'm off here. I got some stuff to do. Again, thanks for stopping by. Thank you guys. And I will see you guys in the next one. I'm signing out. See ya.